Welcome back to Turbo Trendz TV, the ultimate destination for speed lovers, gearheads, and car enthusiasts who live for performance and precision. Today, we've got something that doesn't just live up to the hype, it shatters expectations. The legend returns. We're talking about the 2025 Porsche 911 GT3. This is not just a car, it's a statement, a track weapon you can daily, a rolling legacy that keeps getting sharper, faster, and more thrilling. So buckle up because we're diving deep into every inch of this masterpiece. Exterior: the 2025 911 GT3 continues the tradition of the purists' 911 with a design that screams motorsport from the first glance. Starting at the front, the aggressive fascia looks familiar, but Porsche has refined the aerodynamics even further. The large, sculpted air intakes not only enhance cooling but give the GT3 that menacing stare. The front splitter is more pronounced now, designed to work hand in hand with a new active aero system that balances downforce on the track and efficiency on the street. And let's talk about those signature LED matrix headlights. So they still maintained the iconic round shape, but with sharper DRL patterns that give it a futuristic vibe. Move to the side and you see where this car blends form with function flawlessly. The silhouette is unmistakably 911, a timeless and low-slung, but the GT3 gives it an edge. The carbon fiber hood, side skirts, and rear-view mirror caps reduce weight while screaming performance. The wider front and rear track are clearly noticeable, giving the car a planted stance. Porsche continues with centered lock wheels on the GT3, wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires, offering serious grip. The 20-inch front and 21-inch rear forged alloys are not just beautiful, they're race-bred. Behind those wheels are massive carbon ceramic brakes, giving you fade-free stopping power whether you're canyon carving or hammering around a circuit. At the rear, things get even more dramatic. The massive swan-neck wing returns, and it's now adjustable electronically depending on the drive mode and speed. This wing isn't just for show, it plays a huge role in generating real downforce. Below that, the redesigned diffuser houses twin centrally mounted exhausts that produce a sound that's pure mechanical symphony. And yes, the exhaust note has been finely tuned to give you more pops, crackles, and that signature GT3 wail that sings all the way to its 9,000 RPM redline. The taillights now have a seamless light bar stretching across the width, integrating beautifully into the bodywork and giving the car a high-tech glow at night. Interior: open the door and step into a cockpit that's equal parts motorsport and luxury. Porsche gives you the option of a Club Sport package, which includes a half-roll cage, racing harnesses, and fire extinguisher, but even the standard interior screams performance. The seats are full carbon bucket seats with Alcantara and leather wraps, offering both comfort and lateral support. The steering wheel is perfectly sized, wrapped in Alcantara with a yellow-topped center mark, and it now includes drive mode selectors for instant access to normal, sport, and track settings. The dashboard is driver-focused. As expected, you get the traditional analog tachometer dead center, flanked by digital displays that can be customized to show lap times, tire pressure, G-force meters, or navigation. The infotainment system has been updated with a crisper display and faster processing, and while it includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Porsche knows this car isn't about streaming your playlist, it's about hearing that flat-six engine scream. Still, it's nice to have the tech, including a high-end Burmester sound system if you really want to drown out that glorious exhaust. Climate controls are tactile, knobs are solid, and build quality is exactly what you'd expect from Stuttgart. Absolutely flawless performance. Now let's get into the heart of the beast. The 2025 911 GT3 continues to use the naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat-six engine, but with subtle refinements. Output is now 525 horsepower and 343 pounds-feet of torque, thanks to optimized intake and exhaust flow and some magic from Porsche's motorsport division. It revs to a screaming 9,000 RPM, and every rev feels like a celebration of engineering purity. This is not a turbocharged monster relying on boost. This is raw, responsive power that builds linearly and feels alive under your right foot. You can still get it with a 7-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission that shifts faster than your brain, but for purists, Porsche blesses us with the 6-speed manual option. That's right, at 3 pedals, a precise short throw, and full engagement. 0 to 60 comes in just 3.2 seconds with the PDK, and top speed is an impressive 199 miles per hour. But straight-line numbers are only part of the story. It's in the corners where the GT3 truly becomes a weapon. Porsche has revised the double wishbone front suspension introduced in the previous generation, tuning it for better camber control and more responsive turn-in. Rear-wheel steering comes standard, giving the GT3 that uncanny ability to rotate sharply into corners and stay rock-stable at high speed. The new dampers offer a broader range of adjustment, letting you fine-tune the ride whether you're tracking it or commuting. And the car feels lighter, really light. That's because Porsche has kept the weight just under 3,200 pounds, thanks to a carbon roof, thinner glass, and lightweight materials throughout. And let's not forget sound. The induction noise from the intake behind you, the exhaust scream bouncing off canyon walls, the mechanical feel of each gear shift. This car isn't just fast, it's visceral. Every drive is an event, a memory, a moment where machine and driver become one. Now, let's talk money. The 2025 Porsche 911 GT3 starts at around $182,000. But let's be honest, once you start adding options like carbon ceramic brakes, custom paint, front axle lift, lightweight bucket seats, and the such package, you're easily looking at over $200,000. And that's before dealer markups, which are almost inevitable given the demand. But here's the thing, unlike many supercars in this price bracket, the GT3 isn't just a showpiece, it's a tool, a precision instrument designed to deliver thrills and performance you simply can't get from anything else at this level. And that's what makes it so special. The 911 GT3 isn't about flexing on social media or being the loudest car in the parking lot. It's about connection, engagement, craftsmanship. Whether you're pushing it to the limits on track days or just enjoying a backroad blast on a Sunday morning, this car delivers joy in its purest form. And Porsche's consistency in keeping the GT3 naturally aspirated, manual optional, and track-focused in a world of increasing electrification is a gift to enthusiasts everywhere. So what's the verdict? The 2025 Porsche 911 GT3 is a masterclass in balance. It's not the most powerful car in the world, it's not the most high-tech or luxurious, but it might just be the most complete driver's car you can buy today. It doesn't just perform up, it communicates, it thrills, it reminds you why you fell in love with driving in the first place. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 GT3, don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell so you don't miss out on more high-octane reviews right here on Trendz TV. Drop a comment below. Would you take the manual or the PDK? And what would be your dream GT3 spec? Thanks for riding with us today. Until next time, stay fast, stay focused, and keep it locked to Trendz TV.